Hey, what's up, Morning Manna? My name is Anna Wiggins, and I am so excited to be with you this week. You know, when I was growing up, my mom introduced our household to musicals. We rented every age-appropriate musical that our library had on VHS. I know that dates me, but that's okay. It was only $0.25 to rent them then. I don't even know if it's still a thing. But that meant that we watched most of the classics. And by most, I mean we watched the classics and we skipped the songs that didn't instill wholesome values. So we watched The Sound of Music, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers, The King and I, Oklahoma. We skipped a lot of that one. And you cannot imagine the excitement in our home when the 1997 version of Cinderella came out. Brandy will forever be my favorite Cinderella. We had all the girls in the neighborhood over when we sang and danced all night. Now, I never outgrew my love for music or musicals, and I often find myself singing the songs of my childhood. Now, there's a song from Cinderella that flows through my head more times than I should admit. It's called Impossible, It's Possible. Cinderella's fairy godmother floats into her life and transforms the boring aspects of her world into glitter and gold while singing these lyrics. For the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules, and who won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy-eyed dopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. No, I'm not going to sing it for you. But it is true. Impossible things are happening every day. Our God isn't a myth. He's not make-believe or pretend. He's not a fairy godmother making dreams come true. He's the creator of the universe, the Lord of all lords. He sits enthroned in the heavens, and he is ruler of all. He spoke the earth into existence, and he handcrafted you and me in his image. He is far greater than we can imagine and loves us far more than we can comprehend. Impossible things are happening every day because our impossible God says about himself in Genesis 18:13, "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" And in Luke 1:37, "For nothing will be impossible with God." And he says about us in Mark 9, verse 23, "All things are possible for the one who believes." Impossible? It's possible. I believe there are some God-sized dreams that the Lord wants to give us faith to see come to pass in our lives. This week, may the Lord stir our faith in him as we see him through a few impossible stories in Scripture. Impossible things are happening every day because nothing is impossible with God.